I wouldn't wish what happened to me on anybody. When people ask me to describe what Lyme disease is like, the way that I describe it is it takes everything in your life that brings you any joy and it takes it away from you. You know, I didn't have the concentration to read, I couldn't spend time with friends, I forgot all the words to my own songs. I got lost 2 blocks from my own apartment, and it gets into your brain and it turns you into this like angry person that you're not. And so I'm really fortunate. It's just luck, really. I've been in remission twice, and it's been luck both times. And the first time I was in remission was in 2016, and I started talking about my experience, you know. And it was the first time that I realized, like, everyone's got stuff. And for me, for a long time, it was my health, and people after shows would share with me the stuff they were dealing with, you know. And for some of you, you're carrying around some heavy stuff. And for some of you, you didn't even want to be here tonight because you had all this stuff you're carrying around. And for some of you, the people that you came here with don't even know the stuff that you had to deal with to be here. You should tell them. After the show, you should tell them. So this is a song for your stuff. The stuff you think is never going to go away, the stuff that keeps you up in the middle of the night, that kind of stuff. And I say this at every show because I need to hear it, and I know, hope maybe somebody else does too, but if I could go from being as sick as I was for as long as I was, and then be able to stand up here and be with you and speak in mostly coherent sentences and sing these songs, then whatever you got going on, whatever your stuff is, you're gonna be okay. So this is called Trying My Best. Raise your hand if you ever get lonely. Raise your hand if you ever get sad. Hold it high if you're ever unhappy. I think we all feel that. And they told me to be nicer to myself. It's not as easy as it sounds. I'm trying my best. Raise your hand if you're scared of the future. Raise your hand if your money feels tight. Hold it high if you hate your body. It's all part of being alive. And if I ever find you crying, I'll remind you of this. I am not joking. You are not broken. You don't need to be bent. No matter what it is, it'll get better, I promise. Cause every morning I get anxious, and in the evenings I stress out a lot, and in between them I get jealous. It wears me out, I don't know how to make it stop. But if I ever find you crying, I'll remind you of this. I am not joking. You are not It has to get better, I promise. I promise. Raise your hand if there's light in the distance. Raise your hand if you'll never give up the fight. Hold it high if you know what you're made of, and you know who you are inside. 'Cause they told me to be nicer to myself. It's not as easy as it sounds. I'm trying my best. Yes, I'm trying my best. Thank you. Now I know that we have two brave people and a bunch of liars in the room.